Let's see. Normally, I'm a quiet, passive person. I don't speak unless it is absolutely necessary. And a situation happened today that I felt was necessary because of the way it happened and the way it was handled. Let me get y'all better. Innocent. You have people that have needs. I get that. You have people that generally have to ask for handouts, whether they're on the sidewalk, in a store, wherever they may be asking because they have a need. And then you have those that make a living off of the charity, the generosity, and the innocence of others. Situation happened today, and I normally don't speak, but I got to speak on this. Innocent was walking today and came across such a person. Now, the person that they came across, I know, well, I don't know them, but I see them at different places asking for funds. And they're an adult, they know right from wrong. So they asked this innocence for some funds. For what, I don't know what they needed for, don't really care. And the innocent gave them some funds, but gave them more than they should have given them. Instead of this person being an adult and saying, well, that's good, but I'll take this. I'll take the lesser amount. They played on that innocent because the innocent did not know. So when I found out about it, I got the innocent and we went back and approached this person. I didn't get loud. I didn't curse. I didn't fuss. I didn't go tit for tat because I don't have time to do that. But I did tell this person, God gonna get you. No, we don't, because they tried to give the funds back. Nope, we don't want the funds back. You keep those because you're gonna need them more than the innocence, or I would need them. But it's the fact that you allowed this innocent person that did not know what they were doing. And it was obvious that the innocent did not know what they were doing. And this person, this adult person, did know that it was innocent and still accepted the funds. That's what got me. When people are offering you something and giving you something, you're not supposed to be greedy. You're grateful for whatever someone gives you because they don't have to give you anything. And I went back up there and I addressed this person. I said, God gonna get you. God gonna get you, because anytime you knowingly take advantage of a person that's innocent, a free spirit, a pure spirit, which they are hard to find in this hard world, an innocent, unknowing spirit, and you take advantage of that person, you think God don't see that. God see all the hustle. He see all the games. He see all the manipulation that you've done to get the funds that you got. Now, the thing is, and I did tell this person, because once I said what I had to say and I refused the funds back, I told this person, God gonna get you. And I was leaving. And then I saw this person talking to another person. So I told them, don't disparage my name. Don't go telling nobody I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I was upset, yes, because you took advantage of an innocent. Yes, I was upset. But don't throw no dirt on my name for what you did. Once you mess up or you intentionally miss the mark because you're trying to manipulate somebody to do something that you know is wrong, you can't come back from that. And you think God don't see that? You think God don't know what you're doing? You really think that you're gonna have a life of ease using somebody else? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. One thing I know is that karma always come back. She never forgets, and she always come back. Now, it may not come back on you, but you have your children's children. You have parents, you have siblings, cousins, distant relatives that you don't know anything about, and they're struggling going through hell because of something you did. When all you had to do was say no and take the lesser amount. But no, you wanted to be greedy and get almost all of it because you saw an opening. You saw a way to get something that was not yours, that someone was giving to you out of pure heart, out of pure love and intent. Do you know how rare it is to find somebody that's just pure and innocent in this world? That's true. And they have what I call an unknown spirit because they have yet asked to recognize the good from the bad, and they see everything, almost everything is good because they're seeing it from a pure intention, from a pure heart. You're wrong. And I told him, I said, God gonna get you. See, you don't have to curse people out. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to throw rock for rock, jab for jab, stone for stone, however you want to put it, tit for tat. You don't have to do that. Stand back and let God do it because God can do more than we ever could. And when we think that person is not receiving their just reward, because it is just that, a just reward, that means it's the reward for them, for their deeds, their actions, their words. They're not exempt, just like we're not exempt. They have to go through the same things to uh, to make up or repay what they've done, just like we have to. And I truly believe it's even harder when you use somebody, knowingly and wrongfully use somebody that does not know. And you really think you're getting away with it. And I just couldn't let that, once I found I couldn't let that sit. I couldn't let that settle. I couldn't just walk away this time. Something had to be said. They had to know that you're not getting away with anything. No, we don't want the funds back, but we're gonna move on, but you're not getting away with anything. Because sometimes you and I'm as passive can be. I am as sweet as pie. And I will walk away. I will take the higher road. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace until it prods my spirit and my peace. I am displeased. I have that dis-ease in my spirit. And some things have to be addressed in the moment so that they don't continue. And people know that they can't continue to do what they do, how they do it. You can't do it. There has to be a cutoff point, a no, I can't. I will not do it simply for the fact that it's right, for the fact that it could wrong somebody else, or just for the simple fact that it is you in yourself, in your spirit, in your mind, in your heart, wanting to do the right thing. But woe unto those, when I tell you God gonna get you. See, I ain't cursed. I ain't had to throw no hand. I ain't had to do none of that. I just put God on it. And I let God handle it. I let God do what he gonna do. But I said that so that someone will see this and learn. Please don't use innocence. Don't. And we know good from bad. We know right from wrong. We know innocent people, innocent spirits when we come in contact with them. You may not be able to spot it, but that feeling, that intuition, that knowing, that knowledge, something in you will stir up and be like, yeah, that's an innocent. That's an innocent. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it because it does come back